Hi, and welcome to the Business Spotlight series. I'm Martin Bailey, and joining us today is Ebenezer Akinsara, founder of Triumphant Communications Limited. Welcome, Ebenezer, and thank you for taking the time out to join me today. How are you?
I'm very good. Very, very good.
That's,
Martin.
that's great to
Thank
hear.
you.
That's great.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So why don't you start us off with this whole conversation we're about to have, and tell us a bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah. My name is Ebenezer Akinsara. The founder of Triumphant Communications Limited, a software company based in London and also in Suffolk, the market. So this software company was founded 2020, and also I founded other businesses before then. I founded a telecommunication business in Africa, in Nigeria, which called Triumphant Radio. The Triumphant Radio has about six 6,000 listenership all over, and we have almost 170 nations of the world that listen to Triumphant Radio. I founded this company in 2014, and also I from there I came into the United Kingdom to study design management at the University of Northumbria University, Newcastle. And from there, I started my software company in 2020. The software company started in 2020 with just me. Just me was trying to develop a communication software, which is a video communication software during the pandemic. So that was what drive me into the starting of the company. Why? Because we had a great challenge during the pandemic. And during the pandemic, because I was in a meeting on a Zoom call where people breaks into the Zoom call. So that was what steered me up into going to do a lot of more research into the communication system and start to develop something around it. And from there, we started getting more clients into the business to develop their product from idea to product. We help start up companies from every areas of works. In as much you're a startup and you need to develop your idea. Once you come to Transform Communications, we develop the idea for you. Whatever idea you come with, we'll ideate with you and we develop and we test your assumption,
Okay.
ideate with you.
So what sort of ideas do when you say an idea, you're obviously a communication, is it your communications or your software? Or is it communication
No,
software?
software ideas. Every of your software ideas, we can help you to develop your software ideas in as much any form of software, even agri technology, agri tech, communication technology, even health tech. In as much as software development, Transform Communication can help you develop it.
So you'll help businesses develop their software and their
Yeah,
communication software.
software. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have any products of your own, or is it just basically almost like a consultancy to help people achieve their desired goals?
Yeah, well, number one, we are a consultancy company, and number two, we have our own products, our software products. We have different software products. Number one, we have Triumphant Communications has a product called Trivo. It's also a video communication software.
Yeah.
Trivo is a video communication software using artificial intelligence to analyze meetings, So it's a video communication software. You can check it out, trivo.com. It's also a software in the range of Zoom, Teams, and every other platforms,
Okay.
but focused more on using artificial intelligence to analyze your meeting,
Okay.
engagement, and all those things.
Okay. No, I got you. So I mean, obviously, the business has been going now for about 3 years.
Yeah.
So if you were to sort of start from square one again, right back at the beginning, what would you do differently now that you've had 3 years of experience getting your business, building your business under your belt?
Yeah, my my experience has been very tough starting the business and if I want to do something different this time, I would have to I would have to test my assumptions before I get into business. I have to test my assumption and go for funding before I start any business now. So because because starting out the business, you have to have funds.
Yeah.
You don't just have to jump into business and doing the business without having fun, testing your assumptions, testing what you want to do, and testing what you want to achieve, having a plan, a proper planning of what you want to do. So you must have a proper planning. I must have a proper planning anytime I want to do to start up any business now. So, and I have to go for funding first. I must go for a seed funding
Yeah.
before I proceed, before I start to do anything.
Did you have any funding when you started your business, or you self-funded it?
I self-funded my business. It was stressful. Even I'm still self-funding my business now.
Okay. And how strong were your plans when you started out? Is it, is that something where you've recognized that's an area that you would do differently because it's an area you didn't get right yourself?
Yeah, these are things I never got right when I started the business because it's starting with your funds and you doing businesses, doing other business from other business you putting the funds together, using it to develop your own other businesses. So that was what I did from other businesses, putting it together from other works as also doing some freelance works for other clients. I'm using the phones in your business. It has not been so good for us, for me so far. Yeah, that's
So, so I mean, obviously, if you're self-funding your business, and then um, the financial management and cash flow management of your business becomes really, 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 really important.
yeah.
So, what advice would you give to new business owners around, regarding financial management? Is there any advice or anything you've learned from your own experience that you would share with other business owners?
Yeah, for the first time, for the first thing you need to do is you have to have a financial advisor. Number one, have a financial advisor and have a someone that can help you with your finance. Because I would advise you don't have to do everything yourself. Don't bug yourself with everything. Try as much as possible. Find someone. You can just get an intern, someone that can help you out with your finances. You don't have to do all of those things together, all those things yourself. Once you get the funds, I self-funded my business now. And most of those things now, I have a partner that always help me put those things. What do I need to do? What are the things we need to do? What are the My own is just to give the cash. Okay, this is the funds we need for the next phase of the business. I will release the fund and then from there, the financial advisor will advise on what we need to do and how to get things better.
Okay, okay. And do you? I mean, did you have a cash flow forecast or anything like that? Any tools like that you worked with when you started your business, or is that?
That's another thing. So I never had a forecast. I never had cash flow forecast. I was doing my business. I started the business based on having to just your interest. This
Yeah.
is my passion. My
Yeah.
passion is to develop software. I just did it as well because it's my passion. I have to jump into development, software development. I never did all the cash flow. These are one of those things I would also advise young folks coming into business to also do all those things. Make sure you have your
Yeah.
strategies before jumping into business.
So yeah. So what you're saying is have your financial plans and your generalized plans already set.
Every generalized plan
You
set,
want to go.
including your financial plan, your forecast. You have to have your financial forecast. You
Yeah.
have to have your what do you want to achieve in the next 25 years? What you want to achieve in the next 50 years, you have to have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something you got in place now?
Yeah, yeah. We've got in place. Yeah.
Okay. Great. 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 So look, I mean, obviously, again, I know you've touched on this about, don't try and do everything yourself. So being starting your business out, it was just you. You've obviously built it out. You've got some employees and team around you now. But at that point, then managing time and priorities and get that work-life balance was that quite tricky for you?
Yeah, at first when I started the business, it was very, very tricky. Yeah, when I started the business, it was very serious to manage your time. Very serious to manage your time, and time management becomes very, very, very impossible
Yeah.
because you want to do so many things. But now because you've been in the business and you understand how to manage your time better, and managing time is very important. You have to prioritize those events you have. Prioritize some of those things you need to do.
Okay.
You can't do everything at once. You have to prioritize everything you do.
Yeah.
You based on priorities, pick everything you want to do, your events, your works, your projects, based on priority. When I started, I wanted to develop like 50, like 3, 4, 5 softwares at in one go, developing like 4, 5 software in one go, trying to do this, do another one. Not until my advisor advised and said, you are going to break yourself down. Develop one software. Once you develop this product, once you completed the product and the product starts to bring funds in, you can then move into developing another product. So those things I never knew when I started. But now, because I knew that now, so I would never I would never do anything like that anymore. What I would do is just I would prioritize my time, my events and projects. That's it.
So what sort of systems or how what do you do? How do you prioritize your time? What sort of routine or disciplines have you got in place?
Yeah, my routines daily daily in the morning I have my stand-up calls with my team, my stand-up calls with our team, and after then I have a time for myself. I have some time for myself between 12 to 2 for myself to relax my mind, because one thing I need to do is I need to relax. If I have good mind, if I have if I have good mind, I will be able to perform better. If I'm well relaxed, I'll be able to perform better. That's it.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So I
Yeah.
mean, is there any? I mean, is there anything particular that you've done apart from prioritization that's allowed you to improve your management or mastery of time?
Yeah, a lot. You read more about managing your time and study people ahead of you, and seek advice. Most of the time, one of the things I've done is to seek advice, and I've been weird out. There was a time I was weird out. I was sick, and now I was very sick because I was doing too much, too much. So now what I do is that then I seek the advice. I seek advice, and from there, I after seeking advice, and then I start to improve myself
Okay,
from the
that's
advice given.
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so I suppose the final question for me for today is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, Ebenezer?
Yeah. In 5 years' time, we will be one of the we will be one of the major companies in communication technology, and also developing innovative products for startups.
Okay. And what I mean, I love that. We will be, not I'm hoping to be, we will be one
Yeah,
of.
the
Yeah,
company will
yeah.
be. It's a team. It's a team.
Okay. So I mean, what does that look like? So what we would be one of the the biggest or the best companies. What does that look like in terms of size? What have you got in your head about number of
Yeah,
employees?
ahead of good, but uh, we have to be 10 times bigger than what we are
In 5 years' time? Yeah.
in 5 10 times. Yeah, 10 times bigger than, even 100 times bigger than, well,
And that's quite a big
10 times
goal.
bigger.
That's quite a big goal you've set yourself there.
Yeah, we have to set a big goal. So we have to set a big goal so that we can prioritize whatever we're doing. If we are going to focus on one product, we focus on the product, solidify the product within the next 5 years, and make the product be the talk of the town.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Great goal to have. And you're right. I mean, there's no point in setting a small goal. Set yourself a large goal and go after it and have the
yeah,
confidence to go after it, which it sounds like you have, because we will be is a statement. It's not hope.
yeah.
It's more of a statement.
We
That's
will.
what's going to
Yeah,
happen. We will
we
be.
will. Yeah, yeah, we'll be.
Ebony, this has been fantastic. There's loads of stuff in here, around the time management, the financial management of starting up a business that I'm absolutely sure loads of people out there will get absolute loads from. So I mean, what only remains for me to say is, look, thank you so much for your time. It's been an
Oh,
absolute
thank you.
pleasure talking to you, and
Thank you, Martin.
you're more than welcome. It's been my pleasure also, and I really look forward to speaking to you again in the future.
All right, thank you so much. Hope to see you soon.
You will do. You will do. Thank
All
you.
right, all right, thank you.